Thank you so much for your time today. Could you do a little bit of introduction of yourself and then what type of works that you did to your house?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Kristen. My husband and I bought a grade two listed property, and we've been working on it. The whole house needed to be rewired. So we decided to do a bit of renovation, trying to keep all of the original features, but then choosing new things that were in line with the character of the house. So it was a 10-month build, and we put in all new floors. We moved the kitchen to the middle of the house. We put in, underfloor heating and things like that, built an extension in the place of some existing outbuildings. And it's just been a really pretty seamless
Journey.
process all in all. It's been a journey, yes, but it's gone better than we expected.
Great to know. So what was your house like before your renovation? What did you want to
Yeah.
change?
Well, it was in really good condition. The previous owners had kept it in great condition. It was well built. We were really lucky to move into a house that had been well maintained. However, there was a corridor running through the very middle of the house,
Mm.
and it divided the house into two. The kitchen was all the way on the side. Really looked like a bit of an afterthought, with the history of the house. Was not exactly configured for a family. There was a boiler in the middle of the sitting room because it used to be the exterior wall of the house.
Mm.
And there was a slightly different configuration of bedrooms and bathrooms. But
Mm.
overall, we wanted to keep the character of the house.
Mm.
So yes, everything that we did, we wanted to respect that.
Mm. So how was the experience of working with us?
It was really good. So we really needed help with a lot of the choices that we made going into the build. So, those high stakes decisions like where lights go, like what you want to wire in, the floors, the fittings and fixtures, where the furniture would be, because that impacts all of your decisions.
Yeah.
And it was also really helpful to have an idea based on mood boards that
Mm.
Yoko put together, because Andre and I had done that, and it well, it wasn't as cohesive at all. So I think it was really helpful to have the professional view. We liked Yoko's work, so we wanted to ask her if she would do that for us. It was a
Mm.
bit of a change in what she originally offered to people, I think, but she worked with
Mm.
us and it was really kind of her. And I wanted to be involved in the process a lot. I wanted to be here every day to see the progress of the house. I wanted to enjoy the creative process and do a lot of the shopping and thinking. And yeah, so I think it was a really good balance between having somebody professional
Mm.
provide a lot of help and sort of be in the process myself.
Mm. So while going through the process, what was the biggest takeaway? Did you have any kind of revelation moments?
Yes, I think when I first started, I just didn't really know what I wanted. I didn't know what would be okay. I don't have a design background at all. So I just realized I was in out of my depth, making all of these decisions that were quite expensive and hard to
Mm.
change once they were in. And it was a revelation how easy it was once I had somebody helping me that could
Mhm.
put my vision
You
into
were
a
you were
mood
almost
board
there. Yeah,
and tell me
you
what
were
to
like
do.
yeah, you were like 80% there. Yeah. When you
Yeah, it was
came to
just,
us.
it helped me make decisions, because you're in decision paralysis when nobody's saying, okay, that's fine, or maybe you should pivot and do this.
Mm.
What do you like out of these options?
Mm. Mm. And what was the biggest project achievement?
I think we were bang on with the flooring, with the paint colors, with the kitchen, with the lighting. I can't narrow it down to just one.
Hmm.
I think it was really successful.
Hmm. Which part of the house that you like the most then?
Um, Oh, that's hard to say. I really like my kitchen. I like being
Mm.
able to look out into the garden.
Mm.
But also, we've got a lounge that's really comfortable. We didn't really know how it was going to work. It was just this room in the
Mm.
middle of the house that
Mm.
we weren't quite sure what to do with. So,
Mm.
um, in talking to you, we
Mm.
decided that let's not put a dining table in there. Let's make it more
Mm.
into a lounge where
Mm.
people can
Mm.
hang out. And we've really been using it. So.
Mm. Mm. So what changes of your home most improved your day-to-day life?
Well, I never lived here first to start with, but I can
Mm.
imagine that had we lived here, it would have been really difficult to access the kitchen
Mm.
and then open and close all the doors and walk through all the rooms.
Mm.
The layout was just not right for a
Mm.
modern family. It was
Mm.
an 1888 house that had been
Mm.
added to.
Mm.
Um, so I think once we integrated that, now the
Mm.
house can be used. We use every bit of the house.
Great. So how does your new home make you feel now?
Really relaxed. It's really cozy.
Mm.
I have people over all the time, just informally, even if it's messy.
Mm.
I don't really care. And everyone says, "Oh, you have such a beautiful house. I love
Mm.
everything that you've chosen about it." So
Oh,
that
oh,
was
nice.
some help.
Yeah. So nice. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Kristen.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.